Hello, Year 11. Today I'm going to try something a little bit different. If you like it, then I'll do more often. If you don't like it, then I won't. I'm going to go through and I'm going to green pen this assessment with the correct answers. In future, I'll probably even read an assessment out to you, so if you're doing an assessment by yourself, that's fine. Or you can listen to me read the questions out, it's up to you. So, let's get on with this then. Some simple ones that we should know. We should know the nucleus contains all the DNA. We should know that a human body cell has 46 chromosomes and a sperm cell has half of that. Okay. Now, let's go down a little bit. So, humans have two different sex chromosomes, X and Y. Figure 2 shows the inheritance. Circle a part of figure 2 that shows an egg cell. Well, this is one egg cell, okay, and this is another egg cell. Now I'm actually going to change to red pen from now on. Okay, so this is one egg cell here, and this is another egg cell there. Give the genotype of a male offspring, and that is what genes they have. Well, boys have that gene. Okay, these two here will be boys. Now, what is the chance that a child will be a boy? Well, we should know this one, 50-50. If you look at the table above, you can see that the double X's mean girls and the XY's mean boys. Right, question 2. Which organ of the human body produces egg cells? Well, we should know that it's the ovary. An egg joins with a sperm and develops into an embryo. How many chromosomes are there in each cell of a human embryo? Remember, the egg and the sperm has joined. Egg has 23, but the sperm also has 23. They combine together to make 46. Some women find it difficult to have a baby. A doctor may suggest that these women use IVF. I'm sure you've heard of that before. This shows how successful it was for women at different ages. Okay, the woman thought that the result for this age was anomalous. My pen decides it wants to work. There we go. So if we look here, what happens? Well, from here to here, we have a decrease, it goes down. From here to here, we have a decrease, it goes down. From here to here, we have a decrease, it goes down. But from this result to this result, for some reason, it goes up massively. So, okay, you can say that it doesn't fit the trend, okay, or it goes up instead of down. It goes up and not down like the rest of them. Really, if we're being better, we would say that it doesn't fit the trend. Describe the general trend in table 1. Okay, so if we ignore this result here, completely ignore it, it's anomalous. They've told us, scribble it out if you have to. It says there, you should ignore the anomalous result. Well, as a woman gets older, you see here, as we go down this table, they're getting older. And as you go down there, the percentage of women that have a baby lowers. So lower percent. So as women get older, the chance goes down. Okay, let's go a bit lower. Some babies are born with a faulty chromosome. Scientists investigated whether the chance of having a baby with a faulty chromosome also related to the age. So let's go to the table. We go here. It says, here's our age of women in years, and this is the number of women per 1,000 who had a baby with a faulty chromosome. A 45-year-old woman is more likely 45-year-old woman is more likely than a 25-year-old woman to have a baby with a faulty chromosome. How many times more likely? Well, how many times does 2 go into 66? So we should have 33 times more likely. Okay, the next one. Using all the data we've had before. Suggest 2 reasons why many fertility clinics will not accept women over 40. Well, 1, they're more likely to have a faulty chromosome, so it'd be more likely to have a faulty chromosome. Okay, and the second one is from the first table we had. Remember, as they got older, the whole procedure was less likely to succeed. Okay, older women are less likely to succeed with IVF. I bet you've all missed my lovely handwriting. Remember, you can just pause this video at any time if I'm going too quick. Right, I'm trying to go through some of these quickly. Suggest 2 other reasons why people might selectively breed cats. Maybe they want a certain colour. Okay. Maybe they want a certain temperament. Maybe they think that they look cute. Okay, so you can say that they want to have a cat that looks nice. They want to have a cat with pointy ears, with a bushy tail. Okay, that is calm. So that's the temperament. One problem with inbreeding, okay, it can cause genetic defects. We should say, if we're being very scientific, we should say that it reduces genetic diversity. So reduces genetic diversity, but I'm going to say it can cause infertility. If you inbreed something enough, it will eventually not be able to have babies. Right. Selective breeding question. I'm going to scroll down. Right. Many people have breathing problems because they are allergic to cats. The allergy is caused by this chemical. Different cats produce a different amount of this chemical. A cat has been bred so it does not produce this. Explain how the cat has done this with selective breeding. First point. Choose the characteristic. Choose cat that has a low or no FeL D1. First step, you choose it. Second, really, as an extra point, you should also find a mate that also has this lower chance of FeL D1, but that's at the start, that's not a big deal. Find a partner with low FeL D1. Then what you're going to do, you're going to breed them. Then what you're going to do, you're going to look at the kids. So choose the offspring, okay, that have low FeL D1. And then you're going to do it again until you have no FeL D1. Okay, choose the cats. So first step, choose the cats that have this trait. Second step, breed them. Third step, look at the kids. Fourth step, keep breeding them until you get the desired result. Always the same. We're going to skip past question 4 because it's higher tier and we don't need this. I know it was in the assessment, but we're just going to leave it. Okay. Okay. Question 5. Describe 2 changes in the feet of the horses. Let's have a look. First of all, is the foot bones. There's the ankle bones right at the top. Yeah. Yeah. Here are the foot bones. What can you tell me about the foot bones? Well, the foot bones are bigger. And what is the next thing you noticed? How many toes has it got? Oh look, it's gone down from 4 toes to 1 toe. Or you could say the ankle bones have got bigger as well. But I'm going to say there are less toes. Yeah, easy enough. Or you can say here, if you don't want to use the word toe because it's not a keyword that's given to you, there are less bones that touch the ground. Okay, less bones that touch the ground. It said, this lived in a swamp. It's marshy, it's boggy, sink in it. Okay. A horse, they live on grass, they live on hard ground. Yes? So, what's the bonus of having feet like this? If you live in a swamp, you don't sink as much. Okay? So there you go. You don't sink. It's easier to hold your ground. Okay, don't sink. So you're less likely to die. If you can run away from your predators, you're more likely to survive. Now, I think we're going to leave it at that. Okay, I know there's a few questions at the end there, but focus on the ones that I've gone through.